Hey, amazing person. I'm Elly, and I'm here to explain how the Holistic Health Highway is going to be the ticket to help you transform your health and lifestyle for good. Have you lost weight in the past only to regain it all back and more? Have you deprived yourself of the foods that you loved and then beaten yourself up because you felt guilty when you did end up eating them? Sound familiar? Do you simply feel that generic fitness classes and nutrition plans haven't worked for you or haven't really fitted into your personal situation? Does any of that ring true? Do you know what? You are not alone. So I've talked to countless people with similar frustrations who were ready to give up because they couldn't figure out what would work for them personally. First of all, even if you have given up in the past, even if you haven't maintained your previous weight loss results or health and fitness efforts, you can still do it. Okay? And before we continue, let me tell you that you are amazing. No matter where you're at right now, you are enough, and you do have this incredible potential just waiting to burst out from you, even if you don't believe it right now. So there's 6 lanes in the Holistic Health Highway. So these are nutrition, exercise, stress, sleep, your thoughts, and relationships. Now, all of these lanes are completely interwoven and inseparable. Experience a roadblock in one and it will likely have a knock-on effect to all the other lanes. So one thing goes wrong and it can really easily feel like everything in your life is out of whack. On the flip side, figure out which lane is causing the congestion in all the others. Make 1 or 2 simple adjustments to that lane and reap the far-reaching knock-on benefits. The problem is that the majority of people are focused on the exercise and nutrition lanes only, because these are the ones that are at the forefront of what gets pushed at us through marketing and other influence. But what would it do to your health and your life if you could figure out how to make your exercise and your nutrition efforts much easier? What if you could more easily get to the root of the problem, make a couple of simple adjustments, and then get even better weight loss results from the same or even less fitness and nutrition efforts? Let me explain the Holistic Health Highway a little bit more. So it's common for someone to come to me who's getting lots of food cravings and is struggling to have the energy or motivation needed to exercise properly. One approach in this situation, which you may have experienced yourself, would be that the person should focus on healthier eating or exercising better. However, this is a surface approach that could make things worse. It hasn't identified the root cause of why that person, we'll call her Jane, doesn't have energy or motivation and is getting cravings. When I talk to someone like Jane, I ask questions. It soon becomes apparent that she's highly stressed out, she hasn't been sleeping, her relationships are in turmoil, and she holds a whole lot of negative beliefs about her health. So we continue to delve deeper, and then we determine that lack of sleep is the most probable root cause of Jane's health concerns and inability to lose weight. So she has been sleeping poorly for so long that it has increased her stress levels because her mind and body can't cope with the day-to-day demands of her life. She's simply not getting the physiological and psychological repair that she needs. The elevated stress hormones are causing her to store extra belly fat because she's constantly in fight or flight mode. So the lack of sleep's also affected her relationships because she's grumpy and short with people all the time. The lack of sleep has caused her to be hungry all the time and wanting to reach for better quick fixes because her hormones are completely out of whack. For example, the hormone leptin isn't working properly, so she never really feels like she's had enough to eat. The lack of sleep has also caused exercise to be an added stress to her body because the muscles aren't able to repair properly, so her strength levels and her fitness is actually decreasing and her body is storing fat more easily. And finally, the lack of sleep has sent her into a spiral of constant negative internal dialogue because nothing is going right, which in turn sabotages her efforts even further. You get the picture? Now, it might not have been lack of sleep that was at the root of Jane's problems. It could have been 1 or 2 key relationships in her life. Perhaps her partner was continually sabotaging her nutrition efforts by encouraging her to eat unhealthy foods or resenting the time she had spent exercising. Even though she knew, he knew that she had to get up for work early, he would make her feel guilty if she didn't stay up late watching a movie with him or something like that. So how much harder does that make Jane's journey? A lot. And maybe Jane was also harbouring some really strong limiting beliefs about what she could achieve as a result of what she was told again and again of what she wasn't capable of as a child. Beliefs that had been her reality for many, many years. Maybe you can resonate with Jane's situation. In either case, your own holistic health highway is different to anyone else's. I hope that you're starting to get some aha moments about what's been holding you back so that you can go forth and get the results you deserve. So you can go forth and lead a lifestyle that you love inside a person that you love, yourself, unconditionally. If you're feeling a bit confused, or you're just going to be able to nail this whole thing a lot easier with some awesome support, I'm here to help. Work with me for 6 months to kick your weight loss goals and transform your approach to health, fitness, and well-being. I will work with you for 6 months because a 6 or 12-week program doesn't always cut it. In fact, these are very common points to fall off the wagon and maybe even give up completely because you feel like you've failed. With a 6-month program, you'll receive the guidance and support you need to move past the roadblocks and continue on your journey. The reality is that a long-term lifestyle approach requires simple changes that build on one another and stick. I guarantee that I will share all the knowledge and tools you will need to continue with confidence in a healthy approach for years to come. You'll feel confident to take control of your own health and make the choices that will help you to personally thrive and achieve what you want to. I'm currently taking on a small number of one-to-one clients who are ready for a sustainable, holistic approach. Click the button below to find out all the details, and I can't wait to see what comes of all of it for you. Catch you soon, amazing person. Bye for now.